Today is World Down Syndrome Day, an event set aside for the sensitization on the triplication of the 21st chromosome, which causes Down syndrome. It's also a day dedicated to promoting acceptance, understanding, and inclusion in communities. Although the era of institutional care has transitioned towards familial support and a focus on education and research, misconceptions persist, hindering both individual potential and societal integration of those with Down syndrome. On this day, experts worldwide emphasize the need to challenge stereotypes, advocate inclusivity, and uphold their rights, as outlined in the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Let's talk some more about the World Down Syndrome Day. And joining us is Managing Director of DOGSA Special Children's Care, Nantok Gimba. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 1. In simple terms, talk to us about what Down syndrome is, what causes it, and tell us what the symptoms are.
Thank you so very much for this great privilege to share with you a little information on Down syndrome. Just like you said, Down syndrome is a disorder that is caused by an additional chromosomes, which could be in parts or in a whole. That is the normal child, that's the normal childbirth, it has 46 chromosomes. But those with Down syndrome, they have 47 chromosomes.
Okay, so that is what causes it. What are the symptoms when a child begins to grow? How do you know that that child has Down syndrome?
Oh, amazingly, Down syndrome from birth, you could know because of the eyes, the neck, the child will have a very short neck. Because most times when a woman gives birth in a hospital, they usually measure parts of the body. So obviously, Down syndrome, you could see it physically. It's not like any other neurological disorder like autism. You might not know whether a child is autistic or not until a certain age. But at birth, you could see it. He has slanted eyes, short ears, short neck, the fingers, the feet are flat. That is, the soles of the feet are flat, either tilted inward or outward.
All right, talk to us about this myth. You know, some say that it is when someone gives birth in old age, that is when they have a child with Down syndrome. Is that true?
No, it's not. I have worked with a lot of them. I have seen a parent, a mother of that is 24 years old. She has a child with Down syndrome. It's a genetic disorder which occurs in every 800 children. You will get one that has that disorder.
Okay. Yeah, looking at the Nigerian space, would you say that we have made enough provision for persons with disabilities and especially people living with Down syndrome?
Looking at Nigeria coming from the past, I would say there's improvement. There's improvement, especially in this part of the world. There is great improvement in the awareness and the education for people with Down syndrome compared to the northern parts of Nigeria. So looking at it, we still need, the gap is still there. We still need a lot of education, advocacy, and support. Thank you.
Leave the conversation there. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and thank you for the good work you're doing, caring for children with special needs in Nigeria. Nantok Gimba is MD DOGSA Special Children Care. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful.